I was younger, I got duped by a man playing a shell game on a Florida boardwalk. I lost $30 that day when I couldn't accurately guess which cup was hiding a little red ball. Even with good eyes, quick reflexes, and the ability to figure out complicated games, I couldn't win. But another guy next to me did just fine. He guessed correctly and won all the money I had lost. I nearly threw in for another $20 when a woman next to me put her hand on my arm and just said, "It's rigged. They're working together. Don't waste your money, you'll never win." I'm grateful for that woman. For millennia, we have been playing at a rigged game. When we exclusively try to change others' minds, hearts, other drivers, grades, votes, our children, our parents, we engage in a kind of unwitting and unwinning oppression. Innately laden with power and a show of dominance, we've always just assumed that persuasion is the only way to accomplish anything. Aristotle wrote of it. Politicians and social protestors utilize it. I challenge you to find a day in your lives when you are not trying to change someone. Sometimes with very good intentions, but not always with satisfying results. Often there's little to feel good about after a moment of change. Those doing the changing may feel an initial high, as often accompanies a power trip. But there can be guilt afterwards. What is the conscious effort to change others, if not an alienating competition to dehumanize? For those being changed, or rather submitting, we feel disrespected, angry, beaten. The communication discipline offers so many other ways to do things. Many of us are destined for fields in advertising, marketing, and public relations. The very nature of our jobs is built upon this need to persuade others to do, to act, to think in a particular way. And rhetoric can do such good. But what I want to offer today is that this isn't the only way to do things. Angela, in her speech, spoke so eloquently of upsetting hegemony. To me, that's about ending our need to move others to do our bidding. Mark, in his speech, provided a clear path forward for how to accomplish this abolishment of suasory efforts, an emphasis on sharing perspectives, remaining open to new ways of thinking and acting, engaging with communities other than our own. This is what the field of communication offers to us. Or at least it's what our incredible faculty mentors have been trying to teach us. Next time you're experiencing an exigency, an urgent need to change something, take a moment, perhaps the hardest task. Decide whether changing someone else is the only way to achieve your goal. If it is, so be it. But be prepared that you may not succeed. I mean, how many of us want to change our minds? You there with that belief system, get rid of it. In that instant between thought and the spoken word, pivot. Consider the phrase, "tell me more." Not why or, but I think, just I want to know more about that. The beauty that comes from understanding another's perspective and valuing their contribution to the human condition can be colossal. When we enact openness, equality, and humility, the odds really are ever in our favor, graduates.